job. Obviously you feel for the team. Everyone prepares to play their best, and unfortunately we didn't get off the start we wanted, and you get called upon, you go out there and try and weather the storm, and we regrouped. We were in the game, and I don't even know if I got over 10 shots from that point on. Unfortunately gave up one, but we saw the emotion. Took a couple penalties, probably didn't want to in a situation where we're trying to come back, but everyone's trying to be a little bit harder, a little tougher, and we got on the backs of some guys and just kind of put ourselves in a little bit of a hole, but we responded and kept it out of our net for the most part after that point.
How frustrating is it to see that start, especially already down 2-0 in this series?
Yeah, it's not where you want to be, but we're a resilient group. We've come back. I went in against Minnesota. We rallied all the way back, I think 5-1 or something like that. Went to overtime. I had all the confidence in the world the guys would do it. And so, when you go in there in that situation, my job is just, stop the next one and give them a chance to fight back. And unfortunately, tonight we didn't get the goals we needed to come back in. But it's a standpoint. We held them off the board from that point on.
You were asked a couple days ago to diagnose, from your vantage point as a fellow goalie, what had made Jake so good in different spots throughout these playoffs. Is there something you can point to now that was indicative of why you struggled tonight?
No, I think they made some elite shots and some elite plays. I think you got a screen on the one that beat them kind of back to the middle of net. Maybe that's when you think his body's a little bit more there than what you want to. You shift. He's 6'5". That guy goes short side, which was probably the shot he should have taken. That was my read. He would take over the short side. He gets an inch inside of Lindell's hip, and it beats it back. You don't expect it to be there. Unfortunately, it's a tough read, but that's probably going in on a lot of guys on a cross-ice pass. They made some nice plays. The back end is one of the toughest saves in hockey. You guys coming down wall, you expect to keep on your post, and he throws kind of an off-change floater, and you're in between. Do you reverse? Do you step up, play them one-on-one? And then their first play, it's a heads-up play. We got a one-timer guy backdoor in Marshall. He's scoring, I don't know, 64 of us in this league. So you break it down that way, it happens, and that's it's a testament to our team. We got to be a little more dialed as a group. But I'm not worried about that kid.
Are you getting more comfortable in playoff hockey?
Yeah, it's another game. I think the first time in Seattle, I wanted to make a big impact and got a little lost in a couple early ones. But you almost build it up to more in your head than what it actually is. After you get out there, especially with home ice in our crowd, it's a little bit more they're on your side than Wedgewood you suck chance. But sometimes that just comes off as Wedgewood you rock in my mind. So obviously the more you get out there, the easier it is to play. It was a while between the St. Louis at the end of the year and then the first one in Seattle. But each time I've gotten in there, I've obviously been more confident and just play my game. It's all I can do.